Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Before we get on today's review, I just want to give you a quick heads up. As I mentioned in the last review, I would like to get your input as to which classic children's video you would like to see us review next. To that end, as I mentioned, we're going to be doing a poll. In fact, if you guys go back to the Bag Bus complete collection video, which I'll put a link into at the end of this video, you'll see at the 4:20 mark that poll's already running with the choices, and we're also going to be putting that poll card up in this video as well, so you can click on that, click on the choices you want. I'm going to keep that one running for about maybe 5-6 days and tot up your votes, and then we'll go from there. And so that we can give that poll a fair chance, not only will I keep it running for 5 or 6 days, but I'm also going to swap my review schedule around a bit. So we'll do the next kids DVD review later in the week as a result, just to let you guys have time to ponder over which one you'd like to see. Okay, with that being said, let's get on to today's review. Okay, so today's review, we're looking at another TV comedy movie spin-off. This time it's the much-loved PorrIdge movie version, starring, of course, the legendary Ronnie Barker as Norman Stanley Fletcher, the habitual criminal who is forever in prison, alongside Richard Beckinsale as his oppo mate Godber, his arch nemesis Fulton Mackay as Mr. Mackay, Brian Wilde as the more sympathetic prison warden Mr. Barraclough, as well as genial Harry Grant, the unofficial governor of the prison. Anyway, the synopsis for this story is that life's hard. They've got a brand new prison officer in the form of Mr. Beale, who makes Mr. Barraclough look soft. And then on top of that, there's a breakout about to occur at the prison. And it just happens to occur at the time of a quote-unquote celebrity football match. So you can imagine the chaos that is going to ensue from that. We're going to go a bit more into the plot in a second. I'll just give you a quick look at the back cover. Before doing that, I should mention, of course, this cover on the front here may look very similar to the covers you saw on the Buses movies case, and also the some of the artwork during the menus of the Steptoe and Son and Steptoe and Son Ride Again DVD. However, this is on a different label. This is actually on the Classic Collection label, released by Carlton. The film came out in 1977, and it's certified PG, so generally alright for everyone, but some kids might find a few scenes you might have to explain a few things to them. Okay, so we'll give you a look at the back cover. Okay, so here's the back cover. Just a general plot synopsis on the back. As I said, they have a charity football match, the Slade inmates against quote-unquote a celebrity team. There's rumours going around the prison that they're going to possibly get a appearance from the Goodies, or maybe Jimmy Tarbuck, or as the prison governor refers to him, Jimmy Tarbrush. And in the end, all they get really is a bunch of no-ones, with the highest profile person being a TV weatherman for Anglian TV. So to say they're not impressed is an understatement, but that's the least of their worries, because, as I said, Gralty, who I didn't mention before, is played by Peter Vaughan, the prison godfather unofficial. He's planning the breakout with a couple of his fellow prisoners, and as I say, it coincides with the football match. So it all goes awry, and Fletcher and Godber find themselves directly on the wrong side of the prison gates and involved in the breakout when Godber becomes concussed during the football match. There's a lot of hilarious stuff happens before and after the breakout, as well as generally in the film. There is a guest appearance by Gordon Kay also, who went to play Rene in Hello Hello, went on to be Rene in that very successful show, and I'm sure we'll be looking at that down the line. Also, in the soundtrack, in the early stages of the film, you'll notice you hear both Ian Dury and the Blockheads, Hit Me With Your Rhythm Stick, and also Harry Nilsson with the original version of Without You that Myra Carey went on to re-record. The film is 90 minutes in length, mono soundtrack, and we'll just give you a quick look at the inside, the disc, etc. So there we have the disc. Fletcher looking over his shoulder when they're on the run. On this side, you've just got the chapter points and rather stern-looking Mr. Mackay there. This was previously released in different packaging. It was 1977. This was released. This particular issue. As I say, previous packaging on this DVD. So then, overall thoughts on this film. Very funny, yes, sticks to the style of the series. The original writers, Dixit Clement and Ian LaFrane, are involved in the story, and obviously they know the characters inside out. It is very funny. For me personally, it's not as good as the original series, particularly my favourite episode, that being A Night In, where it's just basically a two-hander between Ronnie Barker and Richard Beckinsale as Fletcher and Godber respectively. Just the two of those with really superb character development for the whole episode. Absolutely superbly done, but that's to be talked about on another review for another day. This movie, as I say, it's a very good watch. It's a great sort of family afternoon rainy day movie. It's very enjoyable indeed. Quite easy to pick up. And so that's PorrIdge the movie. So I hope you've enjoyed today's review. As I say, any moment now, or couple of minutes earlier perhaps into the review here, you'll see the poll for which of the children's classics you'd like us to review next, with the options that are available to you. If you just click on that poll and click on the option you'd like, that'd be great. And we'll also we'll put some links up to previous videos and a subscribe button, so if you'd like to avail yourself of any of those at the end, that would be fantastic. Have a great remainder of your Sunday, and we'll see you back on Tuesday for another review. Thanks for watching. Take care.